Hey guys, welcome to a quick update about Terra Firma Craft. If you have not seen my last update that mentioned stuff about Terra Firma Craft and my new mod pack, let me give you a quick update. I figure maybe some haven't seen it and would see this episode though. In that video I talked about kind of stopping this series because there were some things that kind of got a bit annoying for myself that I didn't want to mess with in this pack. I like the pack. I like the mod overall, Terra Firma Craft. I think it's there's some really interesting stuff. I love the early game stuff and how you work for things, etc. I guess the two main problems I have were the crafting with the smithing is a little bit it's a little bit annoying to me. But the other main one was that in order to get certain materials, so I was looking for kaolite and this one here, kaolite and graphite, because that's what you need for the fire clay, right? And the fire clay lets you make the crucible. And what else? I think there was something else. Fire bricks were there, important there for something else. I think it was mostly the crucible, because you need that thing later to make a blast furnace. And this one also makes it easier to mix alloys, so you don't have to use the little vessels anymore. But it's really difficult to find because, you just have to kind of explore the world, go around things and see if you can find them. And looking at the list of where things spawn, on the wiki there is a list that shows you where everything spawns. It spawns, so kaolite is in a sedimentary stone layer, which is the top layers of stone. And it can be in chalk, chert, claystone, conglomerate, dolomite, limestone, rock salt, and shale. So it's actually quite a lot of different rock types, but I haven't been able to find any. I've been running around for 2 hours or so, kind of going around. It's a bit difficult, of course, to travel outside in this pack. Didn't we have a boat? Oh yeah. It's been a while since I logged in here. But yeah, so I couldn't find this. And then the granite is a bit more rare. It's in the top and middle layer, and it's in nice marble, phyllite, quartzite. Oh no, sorry. Nice marble, quartzite, and schist, I think. Those are the four. So it's a little bit rare, and sometimes you can be really unlucky, apparently, from what I've read about your world gem. By the way, when I was out, I found some seeds and some saplings. That's cool. I did harvest our oat and jute. Actually, I should put this into a container so it doesn't rot as fast. There we go. But yeah, I've been not able to find it. I've been running around with my Prospector Pick 2, kind of scanning if I can see it. It's almost broken again. That's the second one I used up already. And just not having luck. And then, it's kind of, I don't know, it felt kind of boring because I didn't make any progress. Actually, I want to bring a bed. Didn't I have a second bed? I think we can make a second bed. I think I'm just gonna bring this here because I want to go over to this mountain area real quick that we've seen before. But yeah, so that kind of I didn't enjoy that part. And maybe it would be easier or more enjoyable if I just stream that part. Because then we can kind of chat while I just walk around, or maybe people have some inputs about how to find certain things. Might be a bit more interesting. So that would have been an option, but at that point I just felt like I wanted to do something else, right? Play something else. Do something else with my time. But so after having said that I'm kind of stopping with this series, and again, this was a let's try. It wasn't, that was always the risk, I guess, that it would stop eventually. I still keep getting a lot of comments pretty much every single day about people finding this series and starting to watch it, and not only saying that they like it a lot, which is really nice, but also saying that it's been apparently almost a tutorial or just guide a little bit of getting through Terra Firma Craft, which is really it's flattering, but also very strange because I don't know what I'm doing and I have to look up stuff. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's good enough. If I have to if I have to do the research and then just tell you about it in a video, I guess that helps. Because one thing, for example, I noticed is that people don't know how to start a fire because they changed that, because you need a lock now. And so apparently that's been helpful to see for people to do that stuff. So, and just seeing these comments of like, you know, knowing that some of these videos help people makes me feel a little bit guilty, because I feel like, you know, when I don't know, I always feel like really, it's a really nice feeling if you can help people with stuff, like if you make a series and explain mods. That's why I usually do that kind of stuff, because I think it's, I don't know, it's fun to like being able to explain things to people and help them out too, right? So yeah, seeing those comments makes me feel a little bit bad of stopping the series. So I want to get your guys' input, and hopefully enough of you who watch the series will see this video, so I get an idea of what you want. Wow, that is a deep hole. Spooky. So let me know if you really want to see this series continue. I guess I'll do it. It might be not as often, since we already have 2 series going now. Might not be as frequent as, you know, before. Although I guess it wasn't that frequent anyway, but you get the idea. It might be like a 1 or 2 episodes a week kind of deal. Or there might be some streams. I know some of you don't watch streams, and I would always post the videos on YouTube afterwards. So, and you know, if they're long streams, I'll try to cut them up too. But it would mostly be probably like 2-hour videos or something, or 1 to 2 hours or something. I don't know. We'll see. But also it might just be you know, videos. I think the exploring parts would be good for streaming, and then the actual progress and building stuff and crafting or whatever would be better in a video format. So I'm just kind of over here, actually, by the way, to like see if I can see any of that stuff I need exposed. So we can kind of see that. I forgot what my zoom key was. So yeah, if you really want me to continue this, let me know in the comments below, or leave a like. If you don't care or don't want me to continue, leave a dislike so I can kind of maybe see the ratio or something. And yeah, I don't know, just any other thoughts and inputs you might have about this. Maybe there is some tips also for how to make my life easier. Speaking of making my life easier, I mean, I might actually adjust the configs a little bit to make things spawn a bit more frequent, you know, like ores and that kind of stuff spawn a bit more frequently. These are just normal stones, right? So this is rhyolite, which doesn't have anything, but like this up here is limestone. So that should at least have the oh, did I bring food? A little bit. This should have at least the, and I also need water, the kaolite in it. Oh yeah, and I also found gold. I don't know if I mentioned that. I forgot about this. Yeah, so I might change the config a little bit to increase some of the spawns of resources, so we don't always have to look around for so much. I wish there was a better way of finding resources, you know, like something that doesn't require you to run around with a prospector pick or something. Because usually I went to like areas like this and then kind of like check the ground a little bit once in a while. That's something I read online that people do to like find things, just like keep a big gap and then just take some samples here and there if you can. So there's some copper, but that's not what we're here for. This is schist, so that one can have granite actually. And I don't even know what they look like, so it's possible, you know, that they are here. And I just don't know what they look like or something. In any case, the other thing I could do maybe is add a couple of mods that might make things easier over time. I think something like, I don't know, maybe that's a bit too crazy, but there is a mod, for example, called Foundry. There's actually 2, there's a Zen Foundry and I forgot what the other one's called, but they're kind of almost the same mod. It adds like a, sort of like a smeltery similar to Tinker's Construct, but there it goes. A bit more simple, you know, not quite as advanced. And, oh hey, there's gold here. But it also adds like little casting items that you can use to cast tool parts, for example. So maybe I could add that mod, and then if we make a certain amount of progress, for example, if we get to steel, let's say maybe, I think that might be far enough, because then we have to still get through all the Terra Firma Craft. Maybe if we get steel or something, we can make the foundry, and then that would kind of skip the part of using the anvil, so I can just kind of cast my tools instead of using the anvil. That would make life a bit more easy for me. Something like that, you know, just kind of make things a bit more easy and convenient over time. Might be interesting, but we'll see. There's some really cool mod packs for 1.7, I think, that seem to be really nice. There was one, someone kept posting about it on Reddit called I think it's called Terra Firma Progression or something. It has like a lot of like Rails stuff too, and immersive engineering, and it looks like it's implemented really nicely into Terra Firma Craft, but it's 1.7. I don't really want to play the 1.7 version. Has also been updates for Terra Firma Craft to 1.12. I haven't checked yet what these are. Oh, my video finished rendering. I haven't checked yet what these are, but you know, maybe there's something in there that makes things easier. I have to check, maybe there's some update or some add-ons, new add-ons for this as well. So there's things I could do. Anyway, I'm making this way longer than I wanted to. I just want to get you guys' input. Let me know if you really want me to continue. If there's... Oh, no, no, not again. Not again. 2? Why is it 2? Why is it 2? No, no, no. I know I'm just swinging like crazy. I just want to keep them at a distance. Oh no, shame, and I broke my bed. That's just sad. Ah, I hate bears. I hate bears. You know, something else that would be really cool. I don't know if there's any like guns or something in here. I think it would be cool to later get like some sort of hunting rifle or something, you know, down the road. Also require maybe steel to make. I don't know. This is why I like Terra Firma Craft, I think, because I really like it as a base level for tech in Minecraft. Kind of as like you're living in this really survivally world, and you have to work a little bit more for your resources, albeit sometimes a little bit too much. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something cool about this world and about the rustic style of it, I think. But yeah. Anyway, let me know. Let me know in the comments, leave a like, whatever you want, and I'll see how the feedback is after a while and decide what we're gonna do. And I appreciate you guys watching. I didn't realize how much feedback or how much attention this pack has gotten. I really expected really not many to see this, because I don't know, I'm a noob in Terra Firma Craft, and it's not a big pack or anything special. So yeah, but it's been like, I checked the numbers too, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a lot more than I thought it would be. And like I said, every day, really every day, there's a new comment talking about liking the series or it helping out a lot. So that is awesome. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, let me know. See you guys soon. Bye bye.